it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I am driving this big dumb animal, the M6A2E1 Super Mutant M6. We are on Himmels El Halouf I'm shooting at an even 90, just more or less randomly. Who's behind a hill? So I tried to use my behind a hill hack. B-A-H-H, the Baha. That's the acronym for it. Anyway, big dumb animal. You know, sometimes bottom tier, the best thing you can do is kind of maintain your hit points and your position. We'll watch this game develop here. I'm bottom tier. We've got some 9s and 8s, so I'm not 2 tiers down. The Charfuture does the entire team a solid and absolutely loses his mind. I don't really know what this was, other than maybe I want to go to another game, perhaps. I don't know. But that did not help his team. It did not. And I felt like we're doing pretty well. Hey, we traded a 9. We lost an 8. These early... Oh, good. There's a Barask down. All right. Looks good. Our KV-5 is assaulting in the south. Okay. That's... Of all the ways to do it, that's one of them. I want you to watch the T-55 as well, who does a nice job. UCLA-1. We had a nice quick chat afterwards. But, you know, this brawl up here is kind of developing standard, isn't it, guys? If we take a look at it, we got some guys on the corner over here, quite a few actually, which is why I left. A CC Mark 1, a T-28, the E-75, I didn't need to be there anymore. So I'm going to come around here because this is really pretty light, my friends. This hill, yeah, AE Phase 1's a good one for here. The light, that's interesting, but I've done this before, and it can be extremely annoying. A light tank played well in these kinds of situations. The tracking, the cheeky shots, the poking out, all that good stuff. So I'm going to come in here and fill in this. The rest of the battle seems to be going okay, so let's watch this progress. I think we can probably get rid of... Oh, that hurt. Oh, that really hurt. All right, I traded nothing for 306. That was a bummer. You know, here's a bummer also. How many bummers can we have? I don't know. Look how tall this tank is. It just... This is a problem right here. Back a little ways, and you can get shot in the side of the turret like I did. Thunk. Boy, that wasn't even really near the top. I was pretty low. So the tall turret here. But I have a good chance to get rid of, boom, very nice, a 777. I'll take it. Now, I don't want to sit here. Anybody care to imagine why somebody wouldn't want to sit in this position? Or the corollary where their TS-54 is very long in this game? Yeah, raise your hand. That's right, exactly, the 2 artillery. Once they find you there, they're going to keep shooting because this is a wide open shot for the artillery, the same for this TS-54. So I know I've got to get out of here. Now I'm going to investigate this just a bit. Nothing doing, so I need to get out of here. We'll just back up. Yep, there he is. There he is. Take a nice shot from him. Ouch, that sucked. Oop, lit again. Hopefully I don't eat another one. Back, 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 back. Hey, what about this even 90? Maybe I can shoot him out in the middle of everything, but then I see he gets behind the little rock right there, or the hill, and can't do it. Okay. Looking pretty good. It's 2-3. We'll keep on fighting on this corner. Our CC Mark 1 decided to drive forward and lose most of his hit points for some unknown reason. Terrible decision. But we do have 2 guys in the corner, but we're getting thinner here now. And they seem to have a lot, right? We're getting a bit thinner. Yeah, we got a good hit point. E-75, T-28, that's nice. Near dead, CC Mark 1. Let's go ahead and keep fighting this corner and see what we can do. This AE Phase 1, I believe, is about to poke out and lose some hit points. There's the artillery teaching the TS-54 why sitting there is not a great idea. I was kind of surprised that he kept at it. Look at the light tank just causing problems over there. Mark 1 shot, so we're going to sneak out, put a shot into that right corner. Very nice, I'll take it. And then is he looking at me? I don't know. I'm not quite reloaded, and he gets away, so he's looking at someone else. Oop, okay, that's not good. Let's back out. Be careful because it doesn't take too far to the right before artillery can start hitting you again right here. Especially a tall tank. Clip the top of your tank and pin the flat top of this thing's massive turret. That would suck. Here comes a shot. Whee! I'm hoping that Skirta will come out, so we'll keep working him. We're 4-2, so looking all right, but just look at the hit point situation going on over here. This is not looking great. Oh, thanks, E-75. Thanks for driving across with 42 tanks sitting over there. Maybe 52, I don't know. And now you have 226. That's great, although Artie did hit him as well. Folks, look, Does it need to be said to not cross this open late in the game when you know there's a rogues gallery of assassins sitting up here? I don't know what to say, fellas. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it is a mistake I've made myself, but Scout's starting to eat some shots. Now, the AE Phase 1 does something that I know is going to stir the Hornet's Nest up just a little bit. He pushes in. He's got great gun depression. He's going to start threatening these guys a little bit right here. And now I can look for shots potentially, and maybe this Skirta will come around the corner and I can teach him a lesson. Take that, bounce. No. Taught him nothing. A Phase 1. Oh, he's going to get shot in the back. Oh, ooh, look out. Okay. Oh, our T-28 moved up. Wow. Things have escalated here, fellas. Our T-28 moves up a bit. I like these moves to some extent. The problem is they are a limited time offer only, because the artillery will start pounding the guy out in the open, as well as once he shoots, everyone who has a shot will come out and take a poke at the T-28. So he's definitely helping stir the Hornet's Nest here, but I'm just looking at this going, I'm feeling like this is not going as well as I would like it to be going right here, to be quite honest. And I'm a little bit worried that we're not too far from a collapse on this flank. But for the moment, we'll hang in there. Try to take a shot on him. I don't know. I don't know how it pinned, but it did. That's good, because maybe he's a little more fearful now. Some stinking Mark 1 goes on. I'd love to kill this guy if I could. Okay. Bummer, 318. You gotta hate it. Just slightly low, but a little bit of a high roll, and I shut him down. But Officer Mittens says, nope, I have 22 hit points. Still working it carefully. T-28, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. T-28 was just in a bad position, man. I'm gonna sneak a shot on top of him. This AE Phase 1, the longer he lasts, the better. But, uh-oh. 5-5. And how we doing, folks? What do you think of this flank? Not good. Not good. All right. So bottom tier, a lot of experience fighting in this particular portion of the map. It's the heavy brawl zone. I know a lot of you guys have experience doing it as well. Make sure you have a fallback plan, because one side or the other is probably going to have this happen, and it may be your side. So from this position, the fallback is to get all the way down this ramp and around the corner, and it's much worse of a fallback position than the other side. The other side is exposed around this corner here, but not nearly as badly as you are. So I need to get out of here quickly. I'm going to try to get one more shot on this guy. He just sneaks underneath. I'm like, no, no, no. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, boy. And there goes my light tank, buddy. Yep. Bummer. This is definitely a bummer. And going backwards is not easy. I told you to watch the T-55A. Actually, the T-55A. See where he is over there. They just shut out, or just closed down the 416 and evens the score. If you look at the map, we're not in terrible shape. We're just really spread out. And it's just me and a CC Mark II who's a 1 hit point. And at this point, I just want to fall back and try to slow these guys down as much as possible. Maybe I can get Mr. RHM to help me right there, although that's not a great position for him. Slash, we do it. I hate to say it, we have 2 artillery. So maybe they can help slow these guys down. But for the moment, I've got to preserve myself by getting the heck out of Dodge. Now I'm pretty happy about that. I actually made it. So if they do come boiling down the hill and come around the corner, I should be able to hurt them a little bit. Our CC Mark 1 is holding them off. Now he's getting sandwiched. Dang it. All right. Well, at least he took one more shot off of the WT. So I am going to head back this way. I want to go to that corner. I know that little corner's there. I can use that as a strong point to hold them off right here. I could get surrounded. That could be a problem, but it's better than moving up to here and having someone come down the ramp and around behind me. So right now this is not defensible, but look at what the T-54 is doing right there. Maybe I've been saying the T-55 the whole time. Maybe it was the T-54 that saved me. I think it might have been. All right, T-54. That's what happens when you actually look at the replay instead of going off of your rememberies. I like this, man. I see him doing this, and to some extent, I'm like, dude, don't push into him. I kind of was thinking he needed to go with the T-55A and clean out their cap and cause them to start peeling back. But check out what he does, man. He really stirs these guys up, and he's got a couple one-shots he can deal with in here. So I'm like, well, I got to get in here and maybe try to help him. I'll go ahead and push up. Is anyone there? Uh-oh, yep, that guy is. So unfortunately, I can't. Oh, and that guy. So Now I can't go. Notice as I was pushing up to maybe help the T-54, I was looking where I knew the threat would probably come from. And I wasn't surprised to see this. There's so many of them up here, and it's just one T-54. They know I'm here. These two are probably thinking they'll come clear me out, and then they'll deal with the T-54 if he's even alive. But we're just going to back off, and now we're just doing our best to hold on. I wish I'd have pushed him actually there, but I was a little bit worried that the T-54 is about to die. All right, cool. Let's back out of this. No, he's going to shoot me. All right, I make that decision because I don't want to back. Let him come out, shoot, and him back out, and then me have to take a long drive. Like, if I'm going to eat a shot, I'll just eat it because I want to kill this guy. So we'll just do this. Perfect. Works for me. Where's the T-28? Also, the T-54 is still alive for the moment, but I'm about to get somebody at 6 o'clock. So I'm just going to truck this way. Let's just go. Oh, we found him. Fantastic. Boom. Oh, that's bummer. And, ouch, the T-54 died. Okay. Not in bad shape. Again, we have more tanks. My T-54 died. I'm really excited by how long he lasted, but there's a WT and a CC. I've got an RHM back here who might come help me. So what are my choices at this point? I'm just holding on, right? By the skin of my teeth. Holding on by the skin of my teeth. There's not a lot of... Get it? There's no... Hen's tooth? Yeah. Anyway, these guys are going to come in behind and just start crushing me. So it's better to be shot in the face by the T-28 for a couple times than to be deleted immediately by the two big guns that are coming up behind me. So I just kind of make that decision like, well, we'll reload, let me look. I don't have a lot of time. All right, well, screw it, let's go. Oh, look, RHM boy. I like it. Oh, that missed. Let's just go. He bounced. Fantastic. Nice. RHM comes in behind him and nukes him. And I scooch around the corner. We'll get spun around, and now we can deal with the WT, which I kind of wish I'd loaded HE for, to be honest with you. If I was a smarter man, I'd have done it, but I'm not. Thump him for 319. Where is this CC Mark 1 guy? The WT sneaks in here. I'm like, oh, I knew I was going to see that guy. That sucks. Oh, that was kind of a mistake, folks. But hey, look, already nuked him. I'm sort of curious why the RHM didn't just push in, although he may have fired in there. Already gets that guy, and look at that. All of a sudden, it's closed out. Looking good, kind of neutral. We lost the flank. I had to hold on, so we got to fall back. So have a plan like that. Pay attention to what's going on around you in terms of hit points, tanks, positioning. And if it's time to fall back, if you can, but there's a lot of these positions like this on the maps have fallback positions. Just a little bit. Just pull back to where you don't immediately, anyway, get flanked and hold on. And then take advantage of things like the T-54. I feel bad because I actually sent the note to the T-55A, but it was actually the T-54 guy. Maybe I did send it to Travis Swift. Don't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter, but he did a nice job getting around behind them and keeping those guys busy. He wrapped up 2 or 3 of them while I was able to get away and futz around. We got rid of the T-28 and the TS-54, who pushed me. He held those guys, actually took some hit points off them, some pretty good hit points, and then we were able to clean those dudes up with a little help from our friends right there. And there you have it, the skin of your teeth. Sometimes you've got to just hold on until somebody else can get in there and help you. That's all I've got for today. Let me know what you think about that below. We will see ya.